Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ina Solo and today we're checking out Oppenheimer. Now, this is a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a little bit, but I never did because of how long it is. I'm not gonna lie, the idea of movies that are 3+ hours long kind of like gives me anxiety a little bit, especially when I'm supposed to do a reaction to it, because like what if I watch it and like 1 hour and a half in I don't enjoy it, and then like I have to like sit there for another hour and a half hoping that it gets better. So I hope that's not gonna be the case with Oppenheimer. I really hope that I'm gonna enjoy these. Now this is actually a request that arrives straight from Patreon, and I know some things about Oppenheimer as a historical figure. Not that much, honestly, but I did watch like a 10-minute video a couple of months ago, so I know that he's like the man behind the creation of atomics, like the use of atomics. That I totally didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. So what I know is that he was like the one that discovered that you can use atomic energy for a certain things, but if I'm not wrong, he did not intend to create the atomic bomb, which I believe what's actually happened because of his invention, historically speaking. But I don't know much about his figure as like as a person, exactly how he arrived there and all of that. So I really hope that this movie is going to be kind of like a documentary, because I really like watching documentaries. So yeah, that's kind of like my hope right now. So I've been ranting a lot. This is a long movie. Let's just get into this one. If you want to see the full reaction and of course have early access to stuff, there's Patreon for that. I also have a bunch of other YouTube channels that I linked down below. I also stream on Twitch. And yeah, let's just get into the movie. I really hope that I'm gonna like this one. There's a good chance that I will, but let's see. Let's go. 3 hours. Wow, that's a long time. I wonder how many people here have seen this in the theaters, because like I remember when it came out, there was the Oppenheimer Barbie thingy that came out on the same day, and I think that it was like a little bit after COVID, so like when things started to open up again everywhere in the world after COVID. So yeah. But I never got into watching it. I have seen 28 Days Later recently, so that's interesting to see him in this other role. Oh wow! What a quote to start. Nice intro.
Dr. Oppenheimer, as we begin, I believe you have a statement to read into the record.
Yes, Your Honor.
We're not judges, Doctor.
And who are you?
How long did he testify?
Honestly, I forget. The whole hearing took a month.
Ooh.
Oppenheimer still divides America. The committee's going to want to know where you stood. Admiral Strauss, this is a formality. President Eisenhower's asked you to be in his cabinet. The Senate really has no choice but to confirm you.
And if they bring up Oppenheimer?
When they bring up Oppenheimer, you answer honestly. No senator can deny you did your duty. Who'd want to justify their whole life?
Second time that he asks that question. Who would want to justify their whole life?
I thought Berkeley had the leading theoretical physics department.
Yes, once I had built it. But first I had to go to Europe. I went to Cambridge to study under Patrick Blackett.
Were you happier there than in America?
Happier.
Yes.
What type of committee is this asking him if he was happier?
No, I was homesick, emotionally immature, troubled by visions of a hidden universe.
Okay.
Useless in the lab.
Oops.
Have you had any sleep?
I need to go to the lecture, sir.
Why?
It's Niels Bohr.
Completely forgot. All right, let's go.
You finish coaching those plates.
Oh no. What's that? Potassium something?
Einstein's opened the door. Now we are peering through, seeing a world inside our world.
Almost forgot for a second that this is a Nolan movie. That's why it's so well made. I was like, wow! But now everything makes sense, yeah. I love Nolan. Okay, let's see what's up with the apple injected with potassium.
Niels, meet J. Robert Oppenheimer.
What's the J stand for?
Nothing, apparently.
You were at my lecture. You asked the only good question.
I heard you give the same
At
lecture.
Harvard, yes, and you asked the same question. Why ask again?
I hadn't liked your answer.
I haven't liked your answer.
But you don't enjoy the lab? So get out of Cambridge with its beakers and potions. Go somewhere that lets you think. Göttingen. Get to Germany, study under Max Born, learn the ways of theory. I'll send word.
Don't bite the apple.
Where am I?
No one questioned anything.
Can you hear the music, Robert?
Yes, I can.
By the way, this actor here, like this the professor, wasn't he in Harry Potter at some point? I think so, but I'm not sure.
Let me introduce you to your new defense against the dark arts teacher, Gilderoy Lockhart.
Germany, a country that I still have to visit. I really like how this is made. It really makes you go into his mind.
Admiral Strauss, I'm interested in your relationship with Dr. J. Robert Oppenheimer.
After the war, he was world-renowned, the great man of physics, and I was determined to get him to run the institute.
I was warned that there were gonna be these changes between black and white and color.
It's pronounced Strauss.
Oppenheimer, whatever way you say it, they know I'm Jewish.
The position comes with that house for you and your wife, and your 2 children.
Yes, true.
Common room, 4 o'clock tea. No, I'm not trained in physics or anything else. I'm a self-made man.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Really?
Yes, my father was one.
Oh.
I'm told he's there most afternoons. You know, I've always wondered why you didn't involve him in the Manhattan Project. Greatest scientific mind of our time.
Of his time.
Ooh.
Never embrace the quantum world it revealed.
God doesn't play dice.
Precisely.
I'd love to introduce you.
No need. I've known him for years.
Also, this actor, where have I seen him before?
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Honestly, okay, I guess that I'm so ignorant about Oppenheimer's life that I never realized that him and Einstein met. Had no idea.
Albert.
Oh.
Yes, say to him.
Oh, he's fine.
As chairman of the AEC, I have access to your security file. I've read it.
You're not worried.
Oh, why would I be worried after everything you've done for your country? You are the man for the job.
Well, then I'll consider it. I'll see you at the AEC meeting tomorrow.
Okay, he's definitely an interesting man.
It was a great commute. That's why I'm considering it.
Just considering.
But just then I was entirely consumed with what he must have said to Einstein to sour him on me.
Doctor, your time in Europe, you seem to meet with a wide range of other countries' physicists.
Yes, that's right.
Any Russians?
After Göttingen, I moved on to Leiden in Holland, where I first met Isidor Rabi.
I wish we had like the year written somewhere, like to really understand the timeline.
I'm an American myself. Let me know if you need any help with the English.
Hello?
Det bolsing tusen en alfadelsjen en atom. Fange for den fossile energien, det forbindingsoppname in the relative translation.
What's he saying?
Wow. I mean, yeah.
If you get any skinnier, we're gonna lose you between the seat cushions. We're a couple of New York Jews. How do you know Dutch?
Well, I thought I'd better learn it when I got here this semester.
You learned enough Dutch in 6 weeks to get a lecture on quantum mechanics.
Apparently.
You homesick?
Oh, you know it.
Okay, to be fair, maybe the year is not needed. Like, you kind of get it by details like this conversation. You do understand what we are, when we are.
Oppenheimer, yes. I liked your paper on molecules.
Probably because you inspired it.
If I inspire anything else, let me know. We could publish together.
Oh.
There's no one there taking quantum mechanics seriously.
That's exactly why. My brother and I have a ranch outside Santa Fe. That's the America I miss right now.
Did you ever encounter Heisenberg again?
Not in person, no, but you might say our paths crossed. On returning to America, I accepted positions at both Caltech and up at Berkeley.
Fancy new house? Oh no, it's the institute. Or, yeah, okay. I was like, this is a big house.
Wanted to be close to you experimentalists.
Theory will get you only so far.
Nice.
I am working on theories I'd like to test with it.
When do you start teaching?
I've got my first in an hour.
Oh.
Pupil.
One student?
Teaching something no one here has dreamt of. But once people start hearing what you can do with it...
There's no going back.
I like that he's doing this.
Mr. Lomnitz?
Nah. Yeah.
Yes, this is it. Please, take a seat.
Only student must be a bit awkward.
What do you know about quantum mechanics?
I have a grasp on the basics.
Then you're doing it wrong. Is light made up of particles or waves? Quantum mechanics says it's both. How can it be both?
It can't.
It can't. But it is.
It's paradoxical, and yet it works.
Okay. Oh, more students now. I really like how a timeline is going. It's super fast, but like it shows everything. Look at the class.
Correct. Increasing gravity.
Increasing density.
And?
It's a vicious cycle until... What's the limit here?
I don't know. See where the math takes us. I guarantee it's somewhere no one's been before.
Me?
Yes, you. Your math is better than mine.
I like how he's confident and aware of his flaws and all of his, like, good sides.
I'm asking you, Admiral Strauss.
My assumption is that it was connected to his left-wing political activities.
Communists talking integration.
You don't care about integration.
I want to vote for it, not talk about it.
How would these activities have come to the attention of the FBI?
Well, if I remember correctly, the FBI was taking license plates outside suspected communist gatherings.
It was that's how we did it. Wow. I mean, I know that stuff was but you know.
Frank.
You remember Jackie?
My little brother Frank. And this is...
Still Jackie.
I hadn't heard you were a party member.
I'm not.
Oh, not yet.
Frank and I are thinking of joining. Just the other day
I support a range of causes.
Spanish Civil War?
A democratic republic being overthrown by fascist thugs. Who wouldn't? My own work is so abstract.
What are you working on?
What happens to stars when they die?
Do stars die?
Well, if they do, they'd cool, then collapse. In fact, the bigger the star, the more violent its demise.
Ooh, the sound here.
Mary sent me with these. I'm Jean.
Hi, Jean.
Robert here says he's not a communist.
Well, then he doesn't know enough about it.
Oh, I've read Das Kapital, all 3 volumes. Property?
Property, not ownership.
I'm sorry, I read it in the original German.
Burn!
I'm committed to thinking freely about how to improve our world. Do you always toe the party line?
I like my wiggle room, too.
Oh, but he's married! I thought that there was something weird, but he's married with children. Ew.
When I was in postgrad at Cambridge, I had a little trouble.
I'll bite.
I tried to poison my tutor.
Did you hate him?
I liked him very much.
That's what it was, okay. That's what it was.
Sanskrit.
You can read this?
I'm learning.
Read the words.
What a weird interaction.
Destroyer of worlds.
That's a way to flirt, I guess. Okay, so Mr. Oppenheimer has an affair now. What is happening here? Those clouds are...
Little break before dawn. Air cools overnight. Just before dawn, good breaks. I'm getting married. Frick.
Thank you.
Jackie.
Yeah,
to who?
We joined the party, and you can't hide your disapproval. Why? Is that because that's supposed to be your thing?
I haven't joined the party, Frank. And I don't think she should have convinced you to either.
I won't live my life afraid to make a mistake.
You're happy. I'm happy.
Is Frank okay?
Yes. He just has a shitty brother.
He's self-aware.
That Mexico we saw today. One of my favorite places in the world. Tomorrow we'll climb it.
What's it called?
Los Alamos.
Alvarez?
And she's leaving?
They've done it. Han and Strassman in Germany. They split the uranium nucleus. It's a nuclear fission. They did it. They split the atom.
It's not possible.
I'm gonna try to reproduce it.
It's interesting to see this happening with the knowledge that we have now.
Quite clear. There's
But-
just one problem.
Where?
Alvarez did it.
I've seen 30 of these in the past 10 minutes.
Theory will take you only so far. Chain reaction.
What do we all think?
A bomb, Alvarez.
Yeah.
No more fucking flowers.
I don't understand what you want from
I
me.
don't want anything from you.
You say that and then you call.
Well, don't answer.
I'll always answer.
You have a wife.
Fine. Just no more flowers.
You have to know when you're beaten, Robert.
Oh.
It's not that simple, Hook.
Coming through! Coming through! I work at Shell. We've signed up chemists, we've signed up engineers.
Shell, the gas company? OP. I thought that he was the one that discovered that the atom can be for the first time, the fusion thingy. I didn't realize that it wasn't him.
Got a group coming.
Oh, I'll sit in.
Not this one.
So serious.
What brings you two up north?
Hello?
Paper of black holes, it's in! September 1st, 1939. The world's gonna remember this day.
Oh yeah.
We've been upstaged.
That specific, exactly. I was just thinking, 1st September 39.
For a year or two during a previous marriage, my wife, Kitty, had been a Communist Party member.
Ah, okay.
Can you explain quantum mechanics to me? Seems baffling.
Matter is solid. Stop my body passing through yours.
Sorry.
You're married to Dr. Harrison.
Not very.
Not very.
I'm going to New Mexico, to my ranch with friends. You should come. I met with your husband.
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you marry him?
I was lost and he was kind.
Not a good reason to marry someone.
28, I wasn't really ready to be a widow.
Hard enough to spend the next 4 years living off beans and pancakes, handing out the daily worker at factory gates.
Hmm.
And then he went to the brigades and I waited. Joe got himself killed first time he popped his head out of the trench.
Oh.
Now here I am, wherever the hell this is.
I wasn't expecting to see this many relationships in the movie.
At least you didn't bring me flowers. What about the husband?
We talked, they're getting a divorce, so we can get married before she starts showing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't alienate the only people in the world that understand what you do.
Wow, what a quote.
What do any of you have in common with farm laborers and dock workers?
Plenty.
Everybody out. No!
Oh.
Not you.
Of course.
What are you doing?
It's a trade union.
Filled with communists. They won't even let me tell you what the project is.
We've all heard about Einstein and Ziller's letter to Roosevelt warning him the Germans could make a bomb, and I know what it means for the Nazis to have a bomb.
But I don't.
It's not your people they're herding into camps.
The next time you're coming home from a meeting, why don't you take a look in the rearview mirror? Listen to the sounds on your phone line and stop being so goddamn naive.
Wow.
Because you're not just self-important, you're actually important.
I'll talk to Lomanitz, I'll talk to the others. You don't have to worry, it's done.
Then welcome to the war.
Welcome to the war.
After the war, Dr. Oppenheimer was the most respected scientific voice in the world. That's why I asked him to run the institute. That's why he advised the Atomic Energy Commission.
Ah, okay. I think that I mixed up the lines, timeline a little bit. My bad.
There's a rabid anti-communist named Borton.
What did Borton have against Oppenheimer?
Reading Oppenheimer's security file of his communist brother, sister-in-law, fiance, best friend, wife.
So how would Borton have access to Oppenheimer's security file?
Because somebody gave it to him.
Who?
He wanted Robert silenced. Robert didn't take care not to upset the power brokers in Washington. His opinions on the atom became definitive, and he wasn't always patient with us mere mortals.
Mm-hmm.
But, Dr. Oppenheimer, we've already heard from Admiral Strauss that these isotopes could be useful to our enemies in the production of atomic weapons.
I'd say isotopes are less useful than electronic components, but more useful than a sandwich.
Genius is no guarantee of wisdom. Look at this man who saw so much be so blind.
I love that quote. Genius is not a sign of wisdom.
Kitty? The project.
What's happening?
I'm in.
Let's celebrate.
What's up with her? She's drunk?
Shouldn't you go to him?
I have been going to him all fucking day.
Fair. Yeah. Where is he taking the baby?
I don't know how to say this. I'm ashamed to ask. Take Peter.
Sure.
No, for a while, Hoke. A while.
Your son?
Kitty, you know you're here. Yes, of course she knows. We're awful people. Selfish, awful people.
I mean, you made a kid and you don't want to take care of him now, so...
Robert, you see beyond the world we live in. There is a price to be paid for that. Of course, we'll help you.
Okay. I mean, okay, at least I'm happy that like we're doing the right thing for the baby, because yeah, like be home with an alcoholic mother and an absent father that's never home. Better to, you know.
Having a child was always going to change.
The world is pivoting in some new direction.
What?
This is your moment.
We're putting together a group to study
We
feasibility.
shouldn't be doing anything. You should. Lawrence won't get this done. Or Tolman or Robbie. You will.
Who are the uniforms?
I thought you might know.
Hmm?
Dr. Oppenheimer. Colonel Groves, this is Lieutenant Colonel Nichols.
Wait, I know that actor. There are so many actors that I recognize, but I don't know from where.
Well, if that's how you treat Lieutenant Colonel, I'd hate to see how you treat a humble physicist.
If I ever meet one, I'll let you know. I built the Pentagon. The brass likes it so much, they made me take over the Manhattan Engineer District.
Which is?
Be a smartass. You know damn well what it is. You and half of every physics department across the country. That's problem number one.
I thought problem number one would be securing enough uranium ore.
1,200 tons. Bought the day I took charge. Now I'm looking for a project director. You're a dilettante, a womanizer, a suspected communist.
I'm a New Deal Democrat.
I said suspected. Unstable, theatrical, egotistical, neurotic.
Nothing good, no? Not even he's brilliant, but...
Well, brilliance is taken for granted in your circle, so no.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Tolman thinks you have integrity, but he also strikes me as a guy who knows more about science than people. I don't take anything on trust.
Fair.
Why don't you have a Nobel Prize?
Why aren't you a general?
They're making me one for this.
Perhaps I'll have the same luck.
A Nobel Prize for making a bomb?
Alfred Nobel invented dynamite.
I didn't know that.
So how would you proceed?
You're talking about turning theory into a practical weapon system faster than the Nazis.
Who have a 12-month head start.
18. The man they've undoubtedly put in charge will have made that leap instantly.
Who do you think they put in charge?
Werner Heisenberg.
That one.
You know his work.
I know him. Just like I know Walter Botha,
Yeah.
von Weizsäcker, or Diebner. In a straight race, the Germans win. We've got one hope.
Which is?
Anti-Semitism. What?
What?
Hitler called quantum physics Jewish science, said it right to Einstein's face. Our one hope is that Hitler is so blinded by hate that he's denied Heisenberg proper resources, because it'll take vast resources. Our nation's best scientists working together right now, they're scattered.
Which gives us compartmentalization.
That makes sense.
Poor security may cost us the race. Inefficiency will. The Germans know more than us anyway.
The Russians don't.
Who were we at war with? My job to say no to you when you're wrong.
So you have the job now?
I'm considering it.
Okay.
Oppenheimer couldn't run a hamburger stand.
I couldn't, but I can run the Manhattan Project.
I feel like the movie's just starting now. Like, now they gave us a nice introduction and stuff is gonna go down now.
Scientific innovation connected by rail. And it comes together here. A secret laboratory.
Ah.
Keep everyone there until it's done. If you want security, build a town, build it fast.
New Mexico. Oh, everything comes down together.
40 miles, any direction. I'll have to find the perfect spot for success.
What does success mean, Fo?
Build him a town. Fast.
That's quite an order. Build him a town.
I told you, you can bring your family.
I'm not a soldier, I mean...
You know isotopes, and you know explosives better than anyone in the world.
But you can't tell us what you're doing.
Why would we go to the middle of nowhere for who knows how long?
Why? How about because this is the most important fucking thing to ever happen in the history of the world?
Wow. There's so much tension in these scenes here.
They need us.
Until they don't.
They need us until they don't. That's so true.
When's this place supposed to open?
2 months.
2 months. Look at that jacket.
4 divisions. Experimental, theoretical, metallurgical.
Who's running theoretical?
I am.
That's what I was afraid of. You spread too thin.
So you take theoretical.
I'm not coming here, Robert.
Why not?
You drop a bomb and it falls on the just and the unjust. I don't wish the culmination of 3 centuries of physics to be a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon, but I know the Nazis can't. We have no choice.
Second thing you have to do is appoint Hans Bethe to run the theoretical division.
He's on board.
Take off that ridiculous uniform. You're a scientist.
Ah.
They need us for who we are. So be yourself.
Oh, the hat. Oh, yeah, he's famous for the hat. Feeling yourself, Mr. Oppenheimer?
Let's get started. Hello, Edward. We will work here until the T section at Los Alamos is finished. Edward, can I please?
It's more important.
Hmm?
When I calculated the chain reaction, I found a rather troubling possibility.
This can't be right.
Do them yourself while I go to Princeton.
What for?
To talk to Einstein.
Well, there's not much common ground between you two.
That's where I should get his view.
Fair.
Albert.
Ah, Dr. Oppenheimer.
I thought that he would start running away.
Might I have a word?
Of course. Excuse me. He's convinced that the Nazis can poison his food. Whose work is this?
Tellers.
What do you take it to me?
Criticality, a point of no return, massive explosive force. But this time, the chain reaction doesn't stop.
Yeah, how do you stop something that doesn't stop?
When we detonate an atomic device, we might start a chain reaction that destroys the world.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Who's working on this in Berkeley?
Hans Bethe.
Well, you get to the truth,
I didn't think about that, yeah.
then you stop, and you share your findings with the Nazis.
Yeah.
So neither side destroys the world.
Yeah.
This is yours, not mine.
Do you guys know any good movies or documentaries about Albert Einstein? I wouldn't mind checking something. Like, I know who he is and everything, of course, but would be nice to have like an in-deep narration.
The chances of an uncontrolled nuclear reaction are near zero.
Oh.
Oh, this is good news.
Can you run them again?
No, you'll get the same answer. Near zero.
But it's still not zero. It's near.
It will take you only so far.
The FACT guy.
And
He was moaning about how we're handling the war. Apparently, the government's not sharing any research with the Russians. He mentioned that if anyone had anything they wanted to pass on, going around official channels, that he could help.
That would be treason.
Yes, of course. Thought you should know.
The brat is down. Where are the martinis?
Coming right up. Nothing in our long-standing friendship would have led me to believe that Chevalier was actually seeking information, and I am certain that he had no idea of the work in which I was engaged. It has long been clear to me that I should have reported this incident at once.
We'll have a scientist appearing before the committee.
We seek a wide range of opinion.
Well, I'd like to know the name of the scientist testifying. I'd like the chance to cross-examine.
This is not a court.
Oh, wow.
They bring in a scientist, so what?
You don't know scientists like I do, Counselor. They resent anyone who questions their judgment, especially if you're not one of them. I fought Oppenheimer in the U.S. one.
I don't think we need to go there.
Can you get the name of the scientist they've called?
Probably.
Well, if he was based in Chicago, they worked under Sillard and Fermi, not the cult of Oppie at Los Alamos.
Okay. Oh, that poor baby. Honestly, I feel so horrible for the kid. It doesn't feel like it's very... he's very loved. Okay, maybe a little bit better now. I don't know. Don't want to be judgmental, but, you know, still makes me feel a bit weird.
There's no kitchen.
Really? I'll fix that.
They built a house with no kitchen?
Halifax, 1917. Biggest man-made explosion in history.
I know nothing about that.
And if it were a nuclear and not a chemical reaction.
But it would be thousands.
Well then, kilotons.
Using U-235, Gadget will need a 33-pound sphere about this size, or using plutonium, the 10-pound sphere. The Hanford plant made this much plutonium.
Are we boring you, Edward?
A little bit, yes. Instead of uranium or plutonium, we use hydrogen. We compact the atoms together under great pressure to induce a fusion reaction. Then we'll get not kilotons, but megatons.
Whoa.
So how do you generate enough force to fuse hydrogen atoms?
A small fission bomb.
There we are. Colleagues, we agreed to disagree on a great many things. One of them was the need for an H-bomb program.
Agree to disagree.
One of our B-29s over the North Pacific has detected radiation.
It's an atomic test.
The Russians have a bomb. We're supposed to be years ahead of them, but... What? were you guys doing at Los Alamos? Wasn't security tight?
Of course it was. You weren't there.
Forgive me, Doctor,
Hmm?
but I was there.
We can now consider the actual mechanics of detonation.
Meet the British contingent.
Dr. Oppenheimer, Klaus Fuchs.
How long have you been British?
Since Hitler told me I wasn't German.
Oh, how long have you been British?
I've informed General Groves we've been holding cross-divisional open discussions on a nightly basis.
Shut them down. Compartmentalization is the key to maintaining security.
Who presumably communicate with subordinates.
I don't like it.
You don't like anything enough for that to be a fair test.
Oh.
Once a week. Top men only.
Hmm.
You are aware that the Nazis have a 2-year head start.
Dr. Oppenheimer, the fact that your security clearance is proving difficult to obtain is not my fault.
Oh.
But it's your problem, because I'm going.
What's the nature of the device they detonated?
Data indicates it may have been a plutonium implosion device.
Like the one you built at Los Alamos?
Mm-hmm.
We still don't know if a hydrogen bomb is technically feasible.
Right, my understanding is that Teller proposed it?
Yes.
At Los Alamos?
Teller's designs have always been wildly impractical. You'd have to deliver by ox cart.
Sorry, Dr. Lawrence, you want to comment?
No.
Because if it can put us ahead again, the President of the United States needs to know about it.
Of course.
There's no proof there was a spy at Los Alamos.
Robert.
Oh la la, the tension is incredible here. Also the music. Like the pace of the movie is so fast.
Hi.
Like,
Va bene.
oh, Italian, hi.
Who could think straight in a place like that? Huh? Everybody will go crazy.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Sillard. I'm leaving that in the notes. When are you going to try it out?
Oh, I know that actor.
First self-sustaining nuclear chain reaction. Didn't Groves tell you?
No.
What the hell were you doing in Chicago? You have just the rights that I give you. No more, no less.
Tell him.
Compartmentalization is the protocol we agreed to.
You know what? Generalissimo, I quit.
Generalissimo. Oh, he quits. Oh.
Better off without him. Aren't you more concerned about his discretion out there? We'll have him killed.
Oh?
Just kidding. He hates me, not America. You're neither humble nor just a soldier. You studied engineering at MIT.
Guilty as charged.
Well, now we understand each other. Perhaps you can get me my security clearance so I can perform this miracle for you.
In your opinion, would he ever consciously commit a disloyal act?
I would be amazed if he did.
Complete confidence in his integrity.
At Los Alamos, yes, which is where I really knew him.
Under current AEC guidelines, would you clear Dr. Oppenheimer today?
Physics and New Mexico, huh?
Hello again.
What a trick. That's why you need a liaison.
I'm appointing luminates.
You're gonna be okay.
This way, gentlemen. I'd like to remind you what we talked about in Berkeley.
Compartmentalization, I understand completely.
I'm enjoying the movie, but I will admit that it's a little heavy. They're giving us so many information. I'm like trying to keep up with everything. Like, whoa, it's mentally tiring, if I can be honest. Well made, but mentally tiring.
I'm going to have to share a few things that General Groves told me not to. Sorry, General, I said I understood, not that I agreed.
Oh.
I seem to remember you demanding your brother come to Los Alamos.
My brother had left the party by then. Our security was tight, as former Colonel Nichols well knows.
Our security was as tight as it could be given the personalities involved, but attempts were made.
Hmm.
Do we need to talk about Gene Tatlock?
Gene. He leaves the table? He leaves the table? Jean is the woman that he had an affair with, right? The one about flowers?
Lomanus just got drafted.
We are at war, Doctor.
Drafted.
You need this kid. Fix it, will you?
It wasn't a mistake. Your friend Lomanitz has been trying to unionize the radiation lab. The security officer at Berkeley is concerned about communist infiltration through that union, the
FACT.
Your Q clearance came through.
Oh.
It's important you not maintain or renew any questionable associations.
Sounds fair.
I've had a lot of secrets in my head for a long time.
Flowers. Oh, she just froze them in the trash can.
That you had to see Gene Tatlock in 1943.
43 during the war.
You left. Not a word. What did you think that would do to me?
I wrote.
Pages of nothing. Where did you go?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because you're a communist.
What did you have to see her?
She was undergoing psychiatric treatment.
Oh.
Did you find out why she had to see you?
Oh, he feels naked now. I love this scene.
Still in love with me.
Nice. Oh, that's what.
Spent the night together, didn't you?
Oh, wifey, not happy.
You drop in and out of my life, and you don't have to tell me why. Now that's power.
Not that I enjoy. I'd rather be here for you as you need.
But you have other priorities now.
I have a wife and child.
Exactly, and you're naked in a room with another woman. I know that that's not the main subject of the movie, but still it bugs me.
You asked me to come, and I'm glad I did.
Uh-huh.
But I can't see you again.
But what if I need you?
For what? Like...
You said you would always answer. Not a word.
Did you see her after that?
Oh, she killed herself.
I never saw her again.
Oh. Hello, wifey.
Kitty, I didn't say anything that I hadn't already told you.
Today you set it to history, didn't you?
This is a closed hearing.
If they don't release the transcript, I'm sure you will.
I was under oath.
Well, you were under an oath to me when you went to see Jean.
Mm-hmm.
You sit there, day after day, letting them pick our lives to pieces. Why won't you fight?
Robert, I'm not putting her up there.
You met Colonel Pash?
Colonel Pash, could you please read from your memo dated June 29, 1943?
Subject met with and spent considerable time with one Gene Tatlock, communist.
He's the head of security for the project. Shouldn't I know him?
No, he should know you. When Pash first heard about Lominitz, he told the FBI he was gonna kidnap him, take him out on a boat, and interrogate him in the Russian manner.
Ooh.
Pash made it clear he had no intention of leaving any witness left to prosecute. Now, the FBI talked him down, but that's the man you're dancing with.
I gather you've heard there are other parties interested in the work of the radiation lab.
Indicated through intermediate people, to people on this project, that he was in a position to transmit information.
Well, why would anyone on the project want to do that?
The way that he talks.
I was trying to put it in the context of Russia's not Germany.
Boris Pash is the son of a Russian Orthodox bishop, born here. But in 1918, he went back to Russia to fight the Bolsheviks.
Oh.
It's my business to stop it from going through illegally. Would you be a little more specific?
How specific did you get?
Eltonton. I believe he's a chemist who works at Shell. I was attempting to give them Eltonton without opening a can of worms. I told them a cock and bull story.
He was under the influence of the typical American schoolboy attitude that there's something wicked about telling on a friend.
Mm.
So Eltonton made his approach through a member of the faculty here at Berkeley.
But there may have been.
Nervous?
You're trying to protect your friend. Who's protecting you?
You seem as persistent.
You are persistent, but that is your job. And my job is to protect the people that work for me.
This is so painful to watch.
I'm not formulating a plan. I'll just have to digest the whole thing.
Adjust the whole thing. Mm-hmm.
Without the name, our job was extremely difficult.
And when did you receive the name?
I was gone by the time Oppenheimer finally offered it up.
Gone.
They felt my time would be better spent in Europe determining the status of the Nazi bomb project.
Who did?
General Groves.
And we are back here. Okay, I'm gonna take a break because I need to pee, and then we'll continue with the movie. Okay, let's continue.
Early Christmas present for you all?
When they opened me up in Scotland, I was unconscious. But I pretended I'd been napping.
Okay.
To end all war.
Unfortunately, no.
Sustained fission reactions in uranium.
That sounds more like a reactor than a bomb.
He seemed more focused on heavy water.
As a moderator?
Yes, instead of graphite.
What? He took a wrong turn? Or ahead?
The guy with the glasses.
The power you're about to reveal will forever outlive the Nazis. And the world is not prepared. We have to make the politicians understand this isn't a new weapon. It's a new world. You are an American Prometheus. The man who gave them the power to destroy themselves.
Quite tough, huh?
Sorry, Oppie, but there's a call from San Francisco.
Robert!
Your father called.
Oh, okay. The timeline.
She's taken pills. Left a note, not signed. She took barbiturates, but there was chloral hydrate in her blood. There was a note.
Oh! I saw... Oh.
We were together. She said she needed me. I told her I wouldn't. I told her I could. No, it was me.
You don't get to commit the sin, and then have us all feel sorry for you that it had consequences.
I see what happened. I see. That was so subtle.
People here depend on you.
My wife is very strong here.
Oppie, please.
Well, there's rushing and there's getting on with it, so pick one.
Vendemar is doing his job. Teller's not helping.
Oppie's not doing his job.
It's your job, Teller. I'm engaged in research.
On a hydrogen bomb we're not even building.
It won't work for that man.
Oh.
He should leave without.
Okay. Kirsty, you replace Nedemar. Seth, I'm putting you in plutonium. Lily, you go work for Kirsty because he needs you. Fuchs, you take Teller's role. I'm putting you exclusively on the implosion device. And no one is leaving Los Alamos.
No one. I mean, someone is leaving.
Stay here. Research what you want. We'll meet to discuss.
You don't have time to meet. You're a politician now, Robert.
Once a week. 1 hour. You and me.
Yeah, I was like, if you don't let him go, that's kind of like kidnapping the man.
An H-bomb is 1,000 times the power of an A-bomb. It's a weapon of mass genocide.
Exactly.
You drown in 10 feet of water or 10,000.
Oh, the noise, the noise. Wait, what is this actually? Is it a protest?
I don't believe we should commit all our resources to that chance.
Then how would you have Truman reassure the American people?
Simply by limiting the spread of atomic weapons through international control on nuclear energy. The United Nations, as Roosevelt intended. I say we use this moment to gain concessions from the Russians by committing that we will not build a hydrogen bomb.
Thereby revealing its existence.
Yeah. It's true that he is more a politician now than anything.
With respect, we are the advisory committee. We will give them our advice.
Fair.
William Borden, Joint Committee on Atomic Energy.
Oh, yes.
During the war, I was a pilot. I can't help but imagine what it will be for such an enemy rocket to carry an atomic warhead.
There it goes again. The noise, the noise.
Let's make sure we're not the ones to make that possible.
Yeah, it's all politics and wars.
When you speak, they hear a prophet. When Strauss speaks, they hear themselves.
They'll listen to a prophet.
A prophet can't be wrong.
How was Mr. Borden able to put together such a detailed indictment? He was no longer a government employee, yet he appears to have had unlimited access to Dr. Oppenheimer's file. Might Mr. Nichols have given him access to the file, or someone else at the AEC?
That's a very serious accusation, Senator.
I've always assumed, and still assume, that he's loyal to the United States.
Take a moment to think about whether the means justify the ends any longer, because Germany is about to surrender.
Hello?
Hitler's dead. It's true, but the Japanese fight on.
Their defeat seems assured.
Not if you're a GI preparing to invade.
Oh my gosh, this is painful to watch, knowing what happens after. It's painful to watch.
We're theorists. We imagine a future, and our imaginings horrify us. They won't fear it until they understand it, and they won't understand it until they've used it. When the world learns the terrible secret of Los Alamos, our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen. A peace based on the kind of international cooperation that Roosevelt always envisaged.
Rural free deliveries. 80 babies delivered the first year. This year we've had 10 a month.
Wow.
That's the one.
2 viable bombs. I need a date.
September. July.
September.
But I need my brother.
What do we call the test?
Batter my heart. 3-person God.
What a name.
Trinity.
Yeah.
You brought a known former communist onto America's most secret and important defense project.
Sounds bad if you put it like that. Whoa! I was like, that's a bigger fire, and then boom, everything came.
We leave for Washington in the morning. We're gonna give him a date.
Oh gosh, look at that. Now, this might be silly, but I wonder if we have like actual pictures of the bombs before they exploded, like while they were building them and stuff. Probably not, but...
History will judge us, Robert.
Yeah.
Chicago, we put together a petition.
I'm not getting it.
Oh, it's that guy again. Rude. Again.
Japan's not going to hold out alone.
How could you know that? You got us into this. You and Einstein with your letter to Roosevelt saying we could build a bomb.
Against Germany.
That's not how weapons manufacture works, Sillard.
Mm-hmm.
You can convince anyone of anything.
If you want
even
to.
yourself.
Oh.
What are we estimating?
In a medium-sized city, 20 or 30,000.
Oh, gosh.
Don't underestimate the psychological impact of an atomic explosion. A pillar of fire, 10,000 feet tall, deadly neutron effects for a mile, in all directions, from one single device.
Mm-hmm.
Atomic bomb will be a terrible revelation of divine power.
World War II would be over. Our boys would come home.
Is there no way to demonstrate a bomb to Japan to provoke surrender?
We intend to demonstrate it in the most unambiguous terms, twice.
We have a list of 12 cities to choose from.
Oh.
Sorry, 11. I've taken Kyoto off the list due to its cultural significance to the Japanese people.
Oh, very nice of you.
My wife and I honeymooned there. It's a magnificent city. Intelligence which I cannot share with you, but the Japanese people will not surrender. The use of the atomic bomb on Japanese cities will save lives.
How open can we be with the Soviets?
Secrecy won't stop the Soviets from becoming part of the atomic world.
We've been told they have no uranium.
You've been misinformed. A Russian bomb is a matter of time.
If you talk to
The Manhattan
scientists...
Project has been plagued from the start by certain scientists of doubtful discretion. Now, we need these men, but as soon as it's practical, we should sever any such scientist from the program. Wouldn't you agree, Doctor?
But the Potsdam Peace Conference in July will be President Truman's last chance to have that conversation. Can you give us a working bomb by then?
Absolutely. We will test fire before the conference.
Where do we trigger from?
South 10,000. And base camp is 10 miles south here.
Don't let them slow us down. We're firing on the 15th.
The 15th? That's
the 15th.
Decided the 15th.
Careful with the knife.
Yeah, you want to be careful with a knife and everything around it.
And to stand behind your science, Hans. Literally.
Gosh, wow. How does it look? Oh, I would be so scared to touch that.
Everybody out.
That's the last piece. Oh wow, oh wow. Imagine like you do one thing wrong and boom. Gosh, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. This is literally giving me anxiety. Like one thing goes wrong and boom.
Is there anything else that might stop us?
Anything else that might stop us? The weather. You needed good weather. They did say that they need good weather for visibility and stuff. That's never a good sign.
It's happening, isn't it?
I'll send a message. If it's gone our way, take in the sheets.
Taking the shits.
Break a leg.
Oh wow. Yeah, strong winds, not what you need. There you have your creation there in front of you. Imagine the feeling of like being there and knowing that you literally created a monster, a potential weapon that could destroy humanity.
Are you saying we'll have to delay?
I'm saying it would be prudent.
This weather hasn't reached the site?
Oh yeah.
Let this call to tell you the implosion test failed.
Is he wrong?
No.
No?
No. I know the implosion lenses will work.
If we fire these detonators and they don't trigger a reaction, 2 years worth of plutonium will be scattered across White Sands.
A month of my salary against $10. Says it likes.
Jesus.
Against $10?
Then we'll miss Potsdam. I gotta get word to Truman by 7. Our window's closing. I know this desert. Storm cools overnight just before dawn. Storm breaks.
As if like we don't have already enough tension and anxiety. This happens.
So it doesn't go off.
$2 billion.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Nothing in our research over 3 years supports that conclusion, except it's the most remote possibility.
How remote?
Chances are near zero.
But not zero.
What do you want from theory alone?
0 would be nice.
I never thought about that possibility until this movie.
1 hour, 58 minutes. We'll know.
Oh, wow. Couldn't sleep. Like, if I was him, I wouldn't be able to sleep for a second. Which, by the way, I'm starting to remember now. Maybe I heard somewhere, but don't quote me. I might totally be wrong. But the atomic bomb ended up being so much more powerful than what they expected, right? I might be wrong.
Throwing your switches. Turn the cars.
I don't really know anything about this specific test. I think just like in general. This music, I can so hear that this is a Nolan movie. It's reminding me so much of a Batman trilogy, musically wise, and like how everything is directed, because I mean he's the director, you know what I mean? Like his signature is here. It's so subtle, but so great. What a genius. Okay, we're going. It's just one button. I just had chills.
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I thought that it would be more like boom.
20 minutes.
It stopped raining.
Final. Now.
Wait, what is that?
Glass. Stops the UV.
But stops the glass.
Oh, isn't that like the chemicals that they use to don't spread the fire? I don't know how it's called. Fire retardant, something like that. Would make sense, but I don't know.
Watch that needle. If the detonators don't charge, or the voltage drops below 1 volt, you hit that button, you abort. Understood?
Understood.
No pressure, foe. Wow, okay. We do have a big red button.
2 minutes to destination. Do not turn around until you see light reflected on the hills. Then look at the explosion only through your welder's glass. 90 seconds.
Oh gosh. I'm so curious because I actually don't know what happens now. But if I was there, I would be as far from a location as possible.
These things are harder than your heart.
Uh-huh. Don't have a heart attack now.
Detonator charged.
Okay, everybody down. Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
9. 8.
Ah! I'm dying!
6.
They're actually making us wait. What is he doing? What are you doing? Oh, where are you going? He wants to see with his own eyes? Careful, you might die. Wow. Breathing, I like that. Whoa. Yep. Ooh la la. Holy shit, that's massive.
That's what she said.
And it just keeps going. So I guess that maybe I was right that this ended up being so much bigger than what they expected, right? Because look at that. Wow. I'm pretty sure that these are the same exact scenes from the intro, right?
And now I am become death. Destroyer of worlds.
Ooh, nice! I loved it how like it was so silent and everything arrived now. Of course, because sound travels slower than light.
It worked.
It did. How does that make you feel? Mixed feelings, because yeah, it worked, but at the same time, holy cow, look at the weapon that we have in our hands now, that humanity has. And it still haunts us now, so good but not great.
You owe me $10.
You owe me $10. I can't cheer for some reason. I mean, I know why, I just can't cheer. The distraction that it created afterwards. But I mean, it's such a gray area, because yeah, we're doing it to stop the war. If it didn't stop the war like this, who knows what could have happened, right? But at the same time, it's not fair.
You can't say anything. Tell her to take in the sheets.
Ah, to take in the sheets, of course. Yeah. There's the phone call.
Oh, well, I don't know. He just said to tell you to bring in the sheets.
If they detonated too high in the air, the blast won't be as powerful.
With respect, Dr. Oppenheimer, we'll take it from here.
Oh, just like that? Just like that? After everything that he has done, we'll take it from here?
Truman, brief Stalin, and Potsdam.
Oh, we'd use it against Japan.
But I come with you to Washington.
What for?
You'll keep me informed.
Of course. As best I can.
A lot said. A lot said without saying much.
Would the Japanese surrender if they knew what was coming?
I don't know. The fact that we built this bomb does not give us any more right or responsibility to decide how it's used than anyone else.
But what's your opinion?
Once it's used, nuclear war, perhaps all war, becomes unthinkable.
I wish that was true. Unfortunately, now in 2025, we know that that's not what not the case, but I mean, I guess that it did stop the Second World War, but still, it's never easy to talk about this. There's so much that could be said here. I don't want to interrupt the movie, but
It's only the 5th.
Japan, it's the 6th.
in Japan it's the 6th.
Charlotte?
Truman's on the radio.
Truman's on the radio, let's see.
An American airplane.
16 hours ago, and they're just hearing about it now. Hiroshima, yeah.
The bomb had more power than 20,000 tons of TNT.
Wow.
It is an atomic bomb. It is a harnessing of the basic power of the universe.
My heart aches now for all the people that lost their lives in Hiroshima that day. All the civilians, the innocent, the children that had nothing to do with this.
Apparently, it went with a tremendous bang.
The greatest scientific gamble in history, and we have won.
Still, at what cost? I hope that he has a good therapist. He might need it. Like, imagine the sense of guilt. Guilt. It must be... Like, I actually feel sorry for him as a person, like as a human being that has to deal with all the consequences, good and bad and everything. It's just... It's a lot to take, a lot. Oh, look at that. Okay, these are the sounds that we were hearing from before. Aha. All the applause for him.
The world will remember this day.
We do remember.
It's too soon to determine what the results of the bombing are.
Is he having like a panic attack?
But I'll bet the Japanese didn't like it.
Wow, look at the background.
I'm so proud of what you have accomplished. I just wish we had it in time to use against the Germans.
Oh. He prepared the speech, didn't he? Oh gosh. Awful image, awful, yeah. But that's what happened to the other people. Again, I hope that he has a good therapist. Ooh. Oh, these are the effects, yeah. The effects of radiation. He knows everything. Oh. Front page of a Time magazine. Understandably so.
President Truman will see you now.
Dr. Oppenheimer, it's an honor. How's it feel to be the most famous man in the world? What we did at Hiroshima was...
And Nagasaki.
Your invention let us bring our boys home. Did you know when the Soviets are gonna have the bomb?
I don't think I could give you...
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Why are you so sure?
Physicists and abundant resources.
Abundance?
Yes.
I don't think so. I hear you're leaving Los Alamos. What should we do with it?
Go back to the Indians.
No, he doesn't want to.
If what you say about the Soviets is true, we have to build up Los Alamos, not shut it down.
Of course.
I feel that I have blood on my hands.
Oh, that's not gonna make it better.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki gives a shit who built the bomb. They care who dropped it. I did. Hiroshima isn't about you.
Ooh. Did this conversation actually happen? Like, is this historically accurate? I know that you can visit Hiroshima now.
Back in here.
And there's like one specific building that was half destroyed with the dropping of a bomb, but like it's kind of still standing.
Fully embraced his father's bomb reputation, used his profile to influence policy.
Were you not personally responsible for destroying all opposition to their export?
Use a bottle of beer in making atomic weapons. In fact, you do. I was the spokesman, but the opinion among scientists was unanimous.
His brother was blacklisted by every university in the country.
Oh.
Lominitz wound up working the railroad, laying track.
Wow.
And into exile.
So like they went from being like the most important people in the country to that.
He was devastated when Truman rejected their recommendation.
Here comes the birthday boy to gloat.
Not fun.
His son and his fiancée are desperate to meet the father of the atomic bomb, so...
Oh.
Is this about time?
What do you think, Louis?
Oh dear. You haven't heard. Klaus Fuchs, the British scientist that you put onto the implosion team at Los Alamos. Turns out he was spying for the Soviets the whole time. I'm sorry.
It had to be someone. Had to be someone. Now we know who.
The FBI stepped up surveillance on him, but never stopped speaking his mind. And maybe he thought fame could actually protect him. When Eisenhower took office, he saw one more chance. He took it.
I actually don't know how he died, but we're obviously talking about him in past tense, so...
A lot of scientists blame me, but how was I supposed to protect him?
Officials in Washington need to start leveling with the American people.
So he had to lose his security clearance.
And with it, his credibility.
How could Borden get access to Oppenheimer's FBI file?
Whoever did unleashed a firestorm that burned a path from the White House right to my desk, the AEC cabinet. The United States of America now in front of the entire country. They want to put me back in my place, a lowly shoe salesman.
This was taken 31 days after the bombing. Everyone in the street, for nearly a mile around, was instantly and seriously burned.
Japanese spoke of people who wore striped clothing upon whom the skin was burned and striped.
Oh.
They died days or weeks later from iridium-like rays emitted in great numbers at the moment of the explosion.
A British physicist is saying the atomic bombings were not the last act of World War II, but the first act of this Cold War with Russia.
Stimson is now telling me we bombed an enemy that was essentially defeated.
Gee, Robert Oppenheimer, Sphinx-like guru of the atom. Nobody knows what you believe. Do you?
If atomic weapons are to be added to the arsenals of a warring world, then the day will come when people will curse the name of Los Alamos.
Stopped off to get this. Seems pretty favorable. But how would you know what Time magazine is going to write?
Henry Luce is a friend.
You sat here and let me tell you how it's done, but you've been far ahead all along.
Survival in Washington is about knowing how to get things done.
Games.
Why get caught holding the knife yourself? I'm beginning to think Borden was holding the knife for you.
Ah.
We all know that it's straws.
Louis brought me to Princeton, Kitty.
And then you humiliated him in front of Congress.
How'd I do?
Maybe a little too well, Robert.
That was 6 years ago.
You know, the truly vindictive, patient saints. Wake up!
She's not neutral.
It's always been straws, and you know it. Why won't you fight him?
She's feisty.
It was you. You gave the file to Borden. You set him on Oppenheimer.
Take your time, use the entire file. Write up your conclusions, send them to the FBI.
There's nothing new here. Your conclusions will be, and they'll have to be answered. No trial. You can't give Oppenheimer a platform. You can't martyr him. We need a systematic destruction of Oppenheimer's credibility so he can never again speak on matters of national security.
Oh gosh. This is honestly just like, it's mind-blowing. Look at that.
You send your accusations to the FBI.
It's mind-blowing how many games and stuff goes under behind this.
Tell Oppenheimer his security clearance is not being renewed, but offer him the chance to appeal. When he appeals, and trust me, he will, I appoint a board. They will, of course, have counsel.
Of course.
Roger Robb. Ouch. Robb will have security clearance to examine Oppenheimer's file. Defense counsel will not. A closed hearing, no audience, no reporters, no burden of proof.
Of course.
We're not convicting, just denying.
Oh, this is so messed up. So messed up.
Forgive my naivete.
Power stays in the shadows.
But sir, you're out of the shadows now.
Yeah, that's why this has to work. If you do decide to appeal, then they'll have to send you a copy. Take my car and driver, I insist.
Oh my gosh.
Don't take too long. I can't keep nickels at bay.
Manipulative bastard.
I think it's wrong.
Trust no one. This is the one big thing that the movie's teaching me. Trust no one.
Straws knows that you can't do that. You'd be accepting the charges. You'll lose your job. You will lose your reputation. We'll lose our house.
I have to warn you, this won't be a fair fight.
We might be furnished with a copy.
The document is classified, Mr. Garrison.
Not a fair fight.
You let my client sit here and potentially perjure himself, and all this time, You had a recording?
Nobody told your client to misrepresent his former answers.
It was 12 years ago. Is this proceeding interested in entrapment or in truth?
And why would anyone make up such an elaborate story?
Because I was an idiot, clearly with the intention of not revealing who the intermediary was.
Your friend, Hakon Chevalier, the communist, still your friend?
Yes.
Frost told him that you and Ruth Tolman have been having an affair for years. He convinced Lawrence that Richard died of a broken heart. I'm the chairman of the General Advisory Committee to the AEC, succeeding Dr. Oppenheimer. Dr. Oppenheimer is a man of upstanding character, and he is loyal to the United States, to his friends, to the institutions of which he is part.
Oh, hello.
Who was that?
Nothing to worry about.
If you say so.
Why go through all this against a man who has accomplished what Dr. Oppenheimer has? Look at his record. We have an A-bomb and a whole series of it. We have a whole series of super bombs. What more do you want? Mermaids.
Chairman, our next scheduled witness, Dr. Lawrence, has apparently come down with colitis. So we'll proceed with William Borden instead.
Hello.
How long has counsel been in possession of this letter?
I don't think I should be subject to cross-examination by you, Mr. Garrison.
Maybe yes.
Let's proceed.
That more probably than not, J. Robert Oppenheimer is an agent of the Soviet Union.
Oh, the lawyer's leaving the table.
I'm sorry, Robert.
Is anyone ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
We will now hear from Dr. David Hill.
I mean, we're watching a movie about it, so I guess yes, but I don't know how it unravels.
Dr. Hill, would you care to make a statement?
That guy.
I've been asked to testify about Louis Strauss, a man who has given years of service in high positions of government and who is known to be earnest, hardworking, and intelligent. But I believe that much I have to say will help to indicate why most of the scientists in this country would prefer to see Mr. Strauss completely out of government.
Ooh.
Because of the personal vindictiveness he demonstrated against Dr. Oppenheimer.
Robert Oppenheimer is now being pilloried and put through an ordeal because he expressed his honest opinions.
Dr. Bush.
No board in this country should sit in judgment of a man because he expressed strong opinions. If you want to try that case, you should try me.
The Oppenheimer matter was initiated and carried through largely through the animus of Louis Strauss.
Do you have evidence to demonstrate that?
On the shipments of isotopes to Norway, and Strauss never forgave him this public humiliation. Strauss turned to the personnel security system in order to destroy Oppenheimer's effectiveness.
In hands which I understand better, and therefore trust more.
Oh.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You shook his fucking hand?
Oh,
I would have spit in his face. I think you're all being too goddamn gentlemanly. You need to stop playing the martyr.
Would you clear Dr. Oppenheimer today?
Oh, him.
I would not clear him today if I were on the commission.
Good. Thank you, General. That is all.
But I don't think I'd clear any of those guys.
Oh, okay. I'm still so confused. Is this Matt Damon or not? Sorry if it's a silly question, but like it kind of looks like him. But for some reason, I'm not sure. Do I need to get glasses to get a new prescription?
She'll do fine.
If I were on the Gray Board, I would have protested against the tactics of the man who served in fact as the prosecuting counsel, a man appointed not by the board, by Louis Strauss.
Who was this?
Roger Roth. Did you have a Communist Party membership card?
I'm not sure.
I mean, presumably the act of joining the party required sending some money and receiving a card, no?
It's just it was all so very long ago, Mr. Robb, wasn't it?
Not really.
Long enough to have
Did
forgotten.
you return the card or rip it up?
The card whose existence I've forgotten?
Your Communist Party membership card.
Haven't the slightest idea.
Ooh, she's feisty again.
I believe the whole thing's linked together and spread all over the world, and I've believed this since I left the party 16 years ago.
But
17 years ago. My mistake.
But you said...
Sorry, 18. 18 years ago.
Did you know this money was going into Communist Party channels?
Don't you mean through?
Pardon?
I think you mean through Communist Party channels, don't you?
Oh, she came prepared.
You don't have to answer that yes or no. You can answer that any way you wish.
I know that, thank you.
Why don't you answer it
Because
that
I
way?
don't like your phrase, having anything to do with the Communist Party, because Robert never had anything to do with the Communist Party as such.
The two types of communists. Intellectual communists and your plain old regular commie.
Well, I couldn't answer that one.
I couldn't either.
Oh, she did well.
It's a kangaroo court with a predetermined outcome. Why put yourself through more?
I have my reasons.
Oh, Albert.
You served your country well. If this is the reward she offers you, then perhaps you should turn your back on her.
Honestly, wise words.
No longer a confirmation hearing. It's now a trial.
About a trial.
Ah, you're mad.
We're not in court, sir. There's no burden of proof.
Why would Hill come here to tear me down? What's his angle?
Do people need a reason to do the right thing?
I don't know what Oppenheimer said to him that day, but Einstein wouldn't even meet my eye.
When it was suggested that it be the policy of the United States to make these things at all costs without regard to the balance between these weapons and atomic weapons as part of our arsenal.
What do moral qualms have to do with that?
But if he could do it all over, he'd do it all the same. Because it made him the most important man who ever lived.
How many were killed or injured?
70,000.
70,000, both Hiroshima
And they were thinking 20,000.
and in the weeks and years that followed?
It has been put at somewhere between 50 and 100,000.
He wanted the glorious, insincere guilt of the self-important to wear like a fucking crown.
Did you oppose the dropping of an atomic bomb on Hiroshima because of moral scruples?
There's that noise again.
You mean after working night and day for 3 years building the bomb, you then argued against the use of it?
I was asked by the Secretary of War
Look at all the smoke.
what I meant. What I meant.
Oh my gosh.
If we did it, they would have to do it. Our efforts would only fuel their efforts, just as it had with the atomic bomb.
Just as it had with the atomic bomb, exactly.
When did your strong moral convictions develop with respect to the hydrogen bomb?
When it became clear to me that we would tend to use any weapon we had.
He should be thanking me.
Well, he's not.
Has come to the unanimous conclusion that you are a loyal citizen.
However,
We have voted 2-1 to deny the renewal of your security clearance.
Of course. Anybody surprised?
Don't take in the sheets.
Don't take in the sheets.
Is it official? Undenied.
I'm afraid so, sir.
All right. Who are the holdouts? What's his name?
Kennedy. John F. Kennedy.
That one? That Kennedy?
Did you think that if you let them tar and feather you, then the world would forgive you? It won't.
We'll see.
You told me I'd be okay.
Yeah, well, I didn't have all the facts, did I?
They don't want me in the cabinet room. That's fine. Maybe they should just invite Oppenheimer instead.
Maybe they will.
What a salty little bastard.
Really knows what they said to each other that day. Is it possible
true.
they didn't talk about you at all? Possible they spoke about something more important.
Oh, something more important than you. And he opens the door. Wow. Oh, are we gonna see?
The man of the moment. Now it's your turn to deal with the consequences of your achievement.
Yeah.
When they've punished you enough, they'll serve you salmon and potato salad.
Oh, look at him. Okay, so he actually made it to like an old age.
Give you a medal.
Oh, honestly, I thought that he died a long time ago.
On the back, tell you all is forgiven. Just remember, it won't be for you. It'll be for them.
When I came to you with those calculations, we thought we might start a chain reaction that would destroy the entire world.
What of it?
I believe we did.
Yeah, in a different way, but you potentially did. And the thing is that, of course, like, this was a long time ago, but historically speaking, it's not that long ago. Like, I feel like now in 25 we are living, unfortunately, what could still happen, if you know what I mean. This is a complicated subject. Like, I can't even talk about it now as I'm watching a movie, because it's just, there's so much that goes into that. It's just crazy. Humanity is a wild thing. Oh, look at that image. This is it? This is it? Yeah, this is it. Let me see if there are any scenes there in the end. No. Okay. Okay, let me tell you. This was a very tough movie to watch, because it's not just a movie. It's a massive puzzle piece of our history that is potentially still producing consequences, as I was just saying. There's so much thought that goes into everything that this has created. Like, I don't think that he's wrong here when he says that they created a chain reaction that could potentially burn the atmosphere. Like, it, you know, it's kind of a metaphor at this point, because that's not what happened scientifically with the actual bomb, but it's kind of what's been happening in the next couple of decades, and it potentially might still be happening in the future. So it's a very scary thought. It's a very scary thought. It is just a weapon, but it's a freaking massive weapon. We know that. So it's definitely a movie that made me think. Now I'm here wondering how historically accurate this is, because of course this is not a documentary, it's a movie. So I'm sure that Christopher Nolan did take some freedom, maybe like with some details, I don't know. So like what these details are, what things were changed, what things were not. So yeah, there's that. Also, it's one of those movies that I kind of need to rewatch again. I think that I mixed up in the beginning of a movie when he was having the affair with John, however, like that girl. I think that I kind of mixed it up there because of the different timelines. They were a little confusing at first, because I thought that he started seeing her when he already had the 2 children, but then we saw the 2 children arriving much later. So I think that I maybe mixed up that part. So that's when I'm like, okay, I kind of need to rewatch the whole movie. And also, now that we know the true colors of Strauss, it would be interesting to rewatch the movie to like see all of his moves. From this point of view, this is kind of reminding me of some other Nolan movies like Prestige, where like once you know how it ends, you're like, oh my gosh, this is mind-blowing. I have to go back to the start and rewatch it with new information that I have. So yeah, overall, this was a great movie. Absolutely great. It was 3 hours. I think that maybe it could have been 2 hours and a half, but I'm not mad. I saw it. It's okay. Yeah, it's just that I think that I still prefer movies that are like around 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, because I'm someone that can easily get distracted. So I mean, I did keep my focus on the movie the whole time and everything, but like, you know, it's a lot. So yeah, I'll just leave that. But otherwise, Christopher Nolan is freaking great. Now I know that he has a new movie coming out, I think next year, The Odyssey, with scenes that were recorded in Italy, the country where I live. So I'm definitely gonna be checking out that one when it comes out. Now, guys, let me know what you think about this movie. If you saw it in the theaters when it came out, if you want to like tell me a little bit more about like the historical accuracy of facts, feel free to let me know everything in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'm gonna see you guys real soon. Bye!